Dataeast Royal Rumble, and what happened originally is on the power supply we had a failure of a couple capacitors up here which lowered the 5 volts down to like 3 volts, so the CPU board wouldn't boot. And we replaced a bunch of capacitors. Actually, the owner replaced a fair number of them. The main culprit was probably this one and this one. I think that C3, C1, and C5 were like the main culprits. And also a connector pin that was browned on the input transformer connector. So we got that going. But then he did some other stuff that kind of cascaded, I guess would be the right word, and caused some other problems. He had a couple coils locked on, but it turns out it's because he had these two chips reversed, a 7402 and a 7408 reversed, thinking that he read about a 6802 and 6808 being the same and got that confused with the 7402 and the 7408, which I guess is understandable. I mean, I've seen weirder things. But then went down onto the play field and reversed the diodes on the flipper coil. So this game has 4 flippers, 2 lower, 2 uppers, and reversed the diodes on these lower. And what that did is it caused a bunch of problems on the solid state flipper boards. So there's 2 flipper boards on this game. There's one here that's closer to the coin door that controls the lower flippers, and then this one here goes over here which controls the upper flippers. But when you reverse the diodes, not only does it kill the diodes on the flipper coils themselves, it also kills a bunch of components. Blew a couple fuses. So blew that fuse and that fuse, ruined the tip 36 and the tip 32 and the 1N4004 diode on the board for both here and here. So we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 transistors, 2 diodes, and I think that's probably enough. We're going to replace them and see if it works, because right now when you turn the game on with the proper fusers installed and the diodes in the right direction, the flippers just lock on. Replace the components on the board and okay, hit it. Look at that. It worked. Amazing. Man, those are some LEDs. They really show up in the film footage too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they sparkle real good.
Yeah, they do. They sparkle real good.